is the word in the herd, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another shiny hunting stream. We are okay. We've made it 2 seconds in. 2 seconds in, and I'm already hitting. Okay. I just accidentally clicked on League of Legends, so my Riot client's gonna open. So I'm gonna have to make sure to X out of that because I do not want to play League of Legends right now. Nah, that is not the point of this stream. Fun fact. While I do need to play League soon, and I haven't played League in a while. How is everybody doing, you beautiful people? I absolutely hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I gave myself a nice, long weekend. I took Friday off because I already hit about 39 hours by the end of Thursday, and then... the hell is that over there? Why did that look like... I know they don't show up in the overworld, but am I tripping myself out? Why did that look like a shiny phantom? Why? Am I tripping myself out? I feel like I'm tripping myself out. I'm probably tripping myself out. I just want to find this, okay? But I don't want to go over 1,000 encounters. The only thing I've ever gone over 1,000 encounters for, and I still haven't gotten it, is actually Regirock. And that's because the whole re-encountering and the number battle thing, that does not count. You know, it doesn't boost your odds or anything. So, it's still like a 1 in 4,000 some chance of finding a shiny one. So, that's the only thing I ever want to go over 1,000 encounters for. Will I get that lucky? Probably not. 648 was for our dupe hider, and then we ended up getting Beldum at about 105. So, those were very, very lucky ones, I'm learning. 648 is actually not... Where is that item? Give me it. I don't know why I want this item, but I want that item. Okay. Oh, is my thing still doing the weird, like, looking up glitch? I hope you guys know if we do end up finding this Sneasel. I hope we do, but I hope we don't. If we end up finding this Sneasel super early on in this stream, I actually have nothing planned as a backup. Like, I don't have another hunt in mind. So we're going to be winging it if we end up finding it super, super early. So kind of hope we don't. Maybe we'll find it at the end of the stream. That's kind of something I'm going to be more preferable for. But if we don't, we'll just have to rock and roll with what we got. I always forget to do this. Let me change this because the last episode was actually episode 11. So if you haven't been keeping up, I recommend you go check out... Well, first of all, if you haven't been keeping up, go start off with episode 1 and then watch all the way up to episode 11. Episode 11, we're starting... I'm hoping I don't jinx it while I say this. We are starting to rebuild our Pokemon team. So, you know, we might end up having some kind of good luck. Hopefully. We got a team of 3 now, technically like a team of 4. I haven't really counted Azurill yet, just because I don't know if that Azurill was static, if that was supposed to be what we found there or not. And then the Zorua, we're just going, well, I guess it's a static Pokemon. We end up getting a static Pokemon in Driftfield City. It's not like it's spoilers or anything. The Zorua wasn't randomized for some reason. I don't know if I forgot to randomize gift Pokemon, but I must have. So we're just rocking with the Zorua that we ended up getting as the gift Pokemon from the X Team Plasma. And we're going to be going from there. I haven't started, and I don't know if I'm going to have a poll for this stream. If I think of one, I'll throw one up. But for right now, I'm not anticipating having one up. I'm just going to be sitting here. I'm going to be chit-chatting away, and I'm going to be trying to find this lovely, beautiful pink baby. And hopefully we can end up getting this one. I'm really trying. I'm going to have to do some more off-screen grinding because I do want to get at least the new Pokemon on our team trained up before we tackle the Driftfield City gym, because it seems like that's all there is to do with the point that we're at. Maybe we can go up to the next city. Maybe we can't. I'm not sure. But I feel like that's about all there is to do, is to go after the gym. The 5th generation in Pokemon has been one of the fastest paced games for Pokemon that I think I've ever played. You literally start, get your Pokemon, and then it's just gym. I feel like I haven't done any story. It's literally just been Hugh / Gary, who we named Gary, running around and yelling at Team Plasma the entire time. That's about all the story we've gone. We haven't gotten really any further. I don't think we've met any admins, any leaders, anything like that. So we're kind of at this weird point where like we know something's going on, we don't know what's going on. We're kind of just going through our Pokemon journey, and Team Plasma's kind of there. Is the only thing that is a little bit weird. We did finally. I know I was a little bit confused on the if N and Team Plasma were a whole. There's 2 Team Plasmas. I split up or whatever, and leads one, and someone else leads the other one apparently, and that's where my whole confusion ended up being. But now we know. Now we're educated. Now we understand. We're a little bit more understanding of this story, kind of, because like I said, not a lot of story has actually ended up happening, unfortunately. I'm hoping we end up getting into the real beef of the story eventually. But if you guys are enjoying Nuzlocke, make sure you hit the like button on all the videos. Make sure you sit and watch videos. I try really hard on those. I need to learn some better editing, obviously, and I need to get some better thumbnails. But I'm pretty proud of the work that I've been putting in. I've been really proud of that. I know we missed an upload. We missed an upload I think it was Wednesday. Like I said, I ended up at already 40 hours by Thursday. It was kind of a really hectic week at work. We were shorthanded. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of drama going on in my workplace. So there's a lot of stuff that's just been a big factor. I didn't really have the time / the mental capacity in order to tackle an entire episode of a Nuzlocke at that point. So I just took a break. I let Wednesday just kind of be an off day for me. Let myself do a little mental recharge, and now we're back in full force. I'm gonna do my best to actually get a little bit ahead. I keep saying that every week, and then I end up doing last second uploads. I literally edited the thumbnail and the video that went up today, about 4 hours ago. I did that early this morning. So obviously I haven't done the best at getting ahead, but we're at least keeping up with the entire series, and I'm hoping we beat it on this run. This run has been an absolute gauntlet, and I know I've said it before, I literally have an episode named Going Through the Gauntlet, because this series, this Nuzlocke, has been absolutely trying me. With the amount of just unfortunate experiences that we've ended up getting and having happen, it's been an absolute journey. If you guys haven't been a part of it, I highly recommend you guys go check out episode 1. Try to catch up through episode 11. And hopefully from here on in, we're going for a little bit of a brighter outlook, a brighter future. I can't promise you guys anything because, like I said, the series has been 11 episodes. Every single episode has felt like I could lose at any moment. I could have to restart at any second. And it's been a lot of mix of like legendary encounters. There's been some Dragon Rage issues, as well as me just misplaying on a couple parts here and there. There are a couple Pokemon that I could have ended up saving if I had just slowed down and thought about it. I tried to go with a little bit more of a slower approach to the episode. I carried the same energy throughout that I've had in the rest of the series. I just tried to actually think and focus on what I was doing in every single battle to make sure that if anything risky happened, I was making the right calls. So I'm hoping if I can carry that energy, that mentality throughout the rest of the Nuzlocke, hopefully I can end up, I'm not going to say not losing another Mon, but I'm going to end up not losing is kind of the hope that I have right now. That's about all I can ask for at this point. If I could first try this Nuzlocke and not have to do a restart, that would be absolutely fantastic. Our next project, I haven't really decided what we're going to be doing after the Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke. I think I'm going to try to coordinate with Lutz and try to do like a Soling or a Cage Lock, something along those lines. Just because I really want to do a collaborative project with someone, and I know he's been desperately wanting to do some Pokemon content, but I just had to make sure that I kind of got into the groove of things and getting an upload schedule down before I ended up actually collaborating with someone, because collaborations take up a good amount of time and there's a lot of communication and planning that has to go around it to make sure you're working around both people's schedule. So I'm definitely going to attempt to. I'm not going to make any promises right now, but I'm going to do my... Okay, well, there's a Snom landmine. Gotta love it. Our first one. I mean, our first one was a Bellum, so it doesn't really count, but Snom landmine to be out here. But I'm hoping to end up doing some collaborative projects here relatively soon, just because it'll spice things up a little bit. Having a collaborative project in a Pokemon situation is always really enjoyable. The only one I've ever done was I did do a Soul Link with Snowy Zombie, and that went... We beat it. We won. I made it hard because I had like 24 deaths in that entire series. It was bad. I've learned I lose Pokemon a lot when I'm distracted. And I get really distracted when I have someone that I'm playing alongside. So I'm gonna, if we do a collaborative project, I'm really gonna have to stay focused and try to not let myself get too distracted, because the number of times that I have let myself get distracted and I lose Pokemon is ridiculous. Especially if I'm super excited about like an encounter or something. I'm good at just completely destroying myself. There's so many times I could not have a death. I just end up putting myself in a bad situation and forcing myself to have a death. Tomorrow, by the way, I am planning on doing the shiny hunting stream as per usual, and I will be dressed up for the shiny hunting stream as per usual. I'm going to be doing 2 different streams. I'm going to be doing one stream on Twitch where I'm going to completely play through all of Scorn. I'm going to try to completely play through that and beat that. If you don't know what Scorn is, it's a new first-person psychological horror shooter kind of situation from what I understand of it. I've really been looking forward to it. I've had my eye on it for... I think at least over a year. I think they started teasing pictures and stuff about a year and a half ago. And I've had it on my Steam wish list pretty much as soon as they put it up on there. Been really excited, bought it today. I'm going to download it tonight. I'm going to play through the entirety of that game, and hopefully we end up having a good time on that. I hope it's a really good game. I have kept myself completely spoiler-free. I haven't watched a single video. The only thing I've actually seen from it have been the images on Steam. I know nothing about Scorn at this point, other than what they have already shown in some of their advertisements. So I don't know anything about what the story is gonna be, what like if there's missions, or if this is just like a smooth transitional game where you're going through the entire experience. I don't know anything about it, and I want to keep it that way. I've got one more day to keep spoiler free. I'm going to try to resist the urge. But if you guys are looking to watch me play some horror games, I think some of the guys said they might want to play like some Phasmophobia or something like that in order to help me with my little spooky stream that I'm doing on Twitch. And then after that, I'm most likely going to start. It's going to be around the same time. I'll probably start streaming at about 8 or 9, depending on how long the Scorn playthrough takes and how long the guys are on for what we're going to end up playing tomorrow. And then I'm going to end up going live with some shiny hunting. I'll do a small bit of shiny hunting. Probably another 100, 150 encounters, something along those lines. And then that will be my day, and I'm sure I will be very, very pooped by the end of it. I'm going to try and get through these encounters as quickly as I can. I don't want to cut this stream too short, but I also do need to get tomorrow's upload done, because I don't want to have to record, edit, and upload the video all tomorrow when I already plan on streaming for a solid number of hours. I want to make sure I have time to spend with Lex in the morning, make sure I am attentive to her for the little bit of time that we do have to spend together tomorrow. And then I'm going to be doing my best to stay energetic and entertaining throughout the entire stream. I also, this is a little risky. I probably should have. I ordered that cosplay, the Jinx made cosplay, so long ago. I never tried it on. I tried none of it on. So I have to hope that I still fit in it, if I even fit in it in the first place. Because I have no idea if I did or not. So hopefully, we do end up fitting inside. Because if we don't, kind of gonna ruin the stream, because the point of the Halloween stream was to finally do the Jinx cosplay. Aaron, by the way, our prophet of the shiny hunting stream, our false prophet at that, was incorrect at the last guess he had. His last guess was that we were going to get it at 696. Obviously guessed that wrong. We're at about 780. So I haven't asked him what his new prediction is, or if he thinks, he did say he thinks we're going to get the shiny today. So we'll have to see. I'm doubtful. I'm going to be honest. I'm not feeling very shiny today. I'm not feeling very pink Sneasel. I'm losing my mind over hunting this thing, but something about today, something in my gut is just telling me it's not going to be it. But I do really hope it is. I don't want to go to 1,000 encounters. We're going to end at about, I would assume, about 900 today. We've already done about 30, so I think I'll have the time to do my 150 and then have time to record before Lex gets home. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Maybe I should have started streaming a little bit earlier, but I wanted to take a small break. I took, we were playing Overwatch, me and the boys, for a good part of the day. While Lex was at work. This is the second Snom landmine of the day. I'm going to create, you know what? We'll do how many Snom landmines again? We're gonna have 4 options. We're gonna have 1 to 5. We'll do different ones this time. 5 to 10, 11, or let's do 10 to 15, and 15 to 20. That's gonna be the poll for this stream. So if you guys want to put your predictions in chat, or at least interact with the poll and see exactly which one that we think is going to be how many Snom landmines we hit. We've already hit 2, unfortunately. They're so hard to see in the grass, man. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. But I'm hoping we don't hit too many more. Just because they slow us down. That's really my only irritability with it. My only bone to pick with it is the fact that it does slow down the shiny hunting. I would really enjoy if we could just keep a good, steady pace, but that also helps when Sneasels actually choose to spawn. For whatever reason, they do not want to be spawning today. I actually didn't have to change my time on my Switch to get them to spawn today. Usually I have to put it back to, I think it was like about October 9th or something like that. But whatever day my Switch is set at right now, it had the perfect weather conditions for the Sneasel to spawn. So, I'm not going to complain. Because that's just one less thing I have to do, one less hoop I have to jump through in order to get this shiny hunting thing going down. So many Beldum, man. I want to get a shiny, I want to get a Living Dex. I've already said that. I want to get a shiny Living Dex. Beldums, I'm going to have to go for again. I have one Beldum that I plan on turning into a Metagross and potentially IV and EV training it, making sure that it is ready for competitive, because with Scarlet and Violet, I do want to try playing competitive Pokemon. I want to try do some of the online Wi-Fi battles. I'm probably going to be absolutely garbanzo beans at it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best, and then we'll go from there. There's not much else I can say about that. I do also intend on uploading, I don't know Maybe I'll do it as a buffer. Ooh, that's a good idea. I might record the video just so I can get the box out of the way. But Lex, my girlfriend, works at McDonald's, and they recently did one of their Pokemon promotions. And she took a bunch of the extra stuff that they didn't have the opportunity to give out, and she gave me them. So I have a box of a bunch of Pokemon cards, and I have no idea what you can get in those packs. I think I ended up getting, she brought me one pack while the promotion was going on, I believe. Don't remember what cards I ended up getting. I don't think they were anything too impressive, or I probably would have remembered it. But I'm going to do a shiny unboxing stream. Or shiny unboxing stream. I'm going to do a Pokemon card unboxing stream and seeing if we can get anything cool. I don't know if there's anything really worth it in those, but there might be. I don't know. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to count how many packs there are. And just for the title, essentially, just to make sure, because I don't really care. Hey, could you perhaps help me with my decks? What do you mean, help you with your decks? Oh, fucking it. Slow me down, Amara. Depending on what it is, I might be able to try. If you need like exclusives or something like that, I know you can just Google trade codes. People still do this. That's what I've done. If I ever need exclusives, there's always a list of trade codes that people can use that you can just connect to people that need to do exclusives. Thank you. But otherwise, I hope you're having a good time, Regieleki, Regidrago. Are those your favorite Regis? I think Regieleki might have taken my favorite Regi spot, if I'm going to be honest with you. It used to be Regice. Regice's shiny absolutely is atrocious, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy the Regice. I love the niche typings, like the ice types, the ghost types. That's my favorite. We're at 3. Dude, I need to start making a Snom landmine encounter, or at least a landmine encounter. Because goodness gracious, do we run into these things way too frequently. Way too frequently. What's up, Weavile? Eventually I'll end up shiny hunting you, Weavile. Well, I can't promise that. I don't know. I still haven't asked Death if he wants to stay a Sneasel or if he wants to be a Weavile. So he might not want to be Sneasel, so we'll have to go from there. He did specifically list Sneasel as one of his favorite lines, though, so I'm kind of assuming he wants to be. But I mean, I just need to level it up once with the Rage Claw, so I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, man, honestly, the fact that we're at this many encounters makes me so sad. We've had so much better luck with the other shinies that we've ended up doing. I'm hoping... Hey, Flying Souls, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Appreciate you stopping in. That's not the Pokemon I meant to encounter. I wanted to go after that Sneasel. I need to pull up my encounter thing before I do encounter that Sneasel. There we go. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic night, a fantastic day. We're about to hit our 800 encounter for this shiny if we do not end up getting this shiny. I've had a lot better luck with previous shinies that I've been going for. I still haven't found shiny Krogunk, but I actually haven't been going for shiny Krogunk recently. I've been trying to play through Legends Arceus, because I've never fully played through Legends, and I want to beat it. I just recently got to where you get Basculegion and everything. I have to get my 5th star before I can do my next part of the story for the last Elder... What were they called? They're not Elder Pokemon, are they? Like Guardians or something. I don't remember what they're called. Before I go fight the last enraged Pokemon in Legends Arceus, I have to get a star upgrade. So I'm working on that at the moment. I'm going to hopefully try to beat that before Scarlet Violet. That way I'm just fully caught up with all things Pokemon. I know Arceus doesn't really matter too much, but I've heard people say it's a really fun game. Other than the guaranteed shiny Ponyta. I have not caught any shinies on Arceus, though. I'm hesitant to actually try to complete the dex on Arceus just because I know it's going to take a whole bunch of time, and I'm going to end up dumping so much time into Scarlet and Violet anyways. I don't think there's a point to put a bunch of time into another Pokemon. There might be, maybe. Well, I mean, I suppose it wouldn't hurt, just so I could get the shiny Hisuian versions, just so then I can have them for the shiny decks. I'm hoping... Are there a lot of Hisuian Pokemon? I know there's Hisuian Typhlosion, Decidueye. Trying to think of other ones. Oh, there's a bunch of them. See, this is the issue with me having not played Legends Arceus at this point. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, all legendary Pokemon are shiny locked, but you can transfer from other games, though. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so even getting Hisuian... Oh, that's gonna suck, though. Because I know there's Hisuian, Palkia, Dialga, and everything as well. Who knows? Maybe they'll run an event where you can get shiny versions of those. This is the issue with wanting the shiny living decks, though. I mean, I'll obviously do it to the best of my ability, but outside of them hopefully doing events for those, I can't really affect them that much. Outside of just completely cheating in my game, but I do not enjoy doing that, so I'm not going to do that. I know at some point, don't you get like a... I don't think it's a Talonflame. Don't you get like a Staraptor or something that you can fly around on in Legends Arceus? I really hope I'm almost at that point, because I'm kind of sick of walking everywhere. Kind of tired of it. It looks like a much faster way to travel around, and I'm quite ready to have that means underneath my belt. The only shinies that we do have right now, if anybody hasn't really been hanging out in the streams too frequently, or if you're just finding me for the first time, first of all, what are you doing not smashing that like button and hitting the subscribe button? That's the 4th Snom landmine we've already hit today. Absolute insanity. But we do a bunch of Pokemon streams, mainly shiny hunting, and we also do Pokemon content such as Pokemon Nuzlocke. You can see the thumbnail for the most recent episode, episode 11 of our Pokemon Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke, in the bottom right corner of your stream. Dude, that series has been an absolute gauntlet. I might try to start prioritizing more. I don't think I plussed on that. I could be wrong. I don't know if I changed that. Whatever. But I'm going to be doing a bunch of Pokemon content. I'm going to be doing a live stream of when Scarlet and Violet drop. On the day it drops, I'm going to completely play through the games on stream, so you guys will be able to see all my reactions to anything story-wise and everything like that, and my reactions to any new Pokemon that haven't been revealed that I end up meeting. So that's going to be a good, fun time. And then after our Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke ends, hey, I appreciate it, Flying. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Or lass, or they, whichever you prefer. I just appreciate you being here. I'm trying to think... I might start focusing more on my YouTube stuff rather than Twitch, because Twitch variety stuff does not work that well. And I've mainly been playing like Rainbow Six and Overwatch, but those don't really have great viewership numbers. So, not to mention Twitch is just making some awful decisions. So I think I might put more effort into my YouTube side of things and less effort into those. I know I really want to get ahead on recording stuff so I can start doing like intro moments on my series. Because if I could start doing intro moments and stuff, I feel like that would be a lot better. And I need to get a little bit better at editing and stuff. But it all comes with time. 'Tis but a skill I have to practice. But those are the main things I'm going to be doing. After our Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke, I want to try to do a collaborative project with one of my friends, Lutz. I can't remember if we talked about a generation that we wanted to do. Honestly, okay, well, that's number 5 for the Snom landmines. But I think we wanted to do like a Soul Link for our first collaborative project. I want to do either that or a Cage Lock. Those are my favorite types of collaborative projects. I absolutely adore both of those. I'm not the biggest fan of like verses or anything like that. just because it feels like whoever gets the first really good mon and trains it up to a broken level is just going to win because you can just fly through it. Obviously, Pokemon can get walled and stuff, which can throw a wrench in things, but like, say I'm doing a Fire Red, Leaf Green versus if one of us gets like a Rayquaza starter, it feels like just a game at that point. Obviously, twists and turns can happen, but I just don't like that style. Soul Links and Cage Locks, you can kind of set a good pace for it. Not about who beat something first, it's all about your strategy and actually getting through the game. And those are the things that I definitely appreciate a lot more gameplay-wise. Well, I guess I do have some stuff I can shiny hunt after this. I talked earlier that I don't really have a backup plan if we end up finding this shiny for this stream, but I could go for Ralts or what was the I'd have to look at what Aaron said. I can't remember the name of the Pokemon. Aaron said he wanted me to shiny hunt for him. But I'm going after my friend's shiny Pokemon first. This one is my friend Death Hearts. He wanted a... Well, he gave me a list of Pokemon that he enjoyed, and I found a shiny that was A, very nice, and B, in Sword and Shield that I could shiny hunt. And we ended up landing on Sneasel, because Sneasel actually has a fantastic shiny. Tony wanted Ralts, I believe it was. Aaron wanted... Can't remember what I want to say. Ceruledge, but it's not Ceruledge because Ceruledge is in Gen 9. It's a Gen 9 Pokemon. I can't remember what exactly he wanted. The name, at least. I'm kind of bad at Pokemon names. But that's another thing we could do, is we could start shiny hunting one of them if we do end up finding the shiny. We've officially passed the 800 encounters. I have a question. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, Sneasel evolves into Sneasler. I've not seen Sneasler in other games. Is Pokemon Legends the only... Yes, I believe that's the Hisuian version of Sneasel's evolution. I think it's only in Arceus. Which sucks, because I actually kind of like Sneasler's design a little bit better than Weavile's. Weavile is... okay, but I do like Sneasler's design. I don't know, see, like, Weavile looks alright, but I'm not crazy about it. Kind of like Sneasler's like emo vibe that it's got going on, which is ironic because I am the emo goat, but I do enjoy that design a lot. I really hope we run into a couple more brilliant Sneasels while we're doing this. We have, I think we only encountered one or two in the last stream, but I believe brilliant Sneasels are going to be our highest chance of getting a shiny Sneasel. I'm pretty sure that's what Cade was saying. Hopefully Cade's doing okay. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. He left kind of early in our last stream and then kind of vanished off the face of the planet, but hopefully he's still doing well and living life. I know he's in school, and I think I can't remember how long, like quarters and semesters went for, but maybe he's getting close to the end of a semester. I don't remember, dude. It's been way too long since I've been in high school, like 6 years. God, it's been 6 years just about since I graduated high school. Maybe they should change it to Sneasel to Weavile to Sneasler. See, I don't know if they plan on bringing Hisuian versions into future games in the first place. And I also just think Weavile's a little too different from Sneasler. I think it would be cool if maybe it was, you know, kind of like a Ralts Curlia situation, where you could evolve it into either a Gallade or a Sneasler, maybe if it was based off of like a held item or something along those lines. I think that would be kind of cool, just to give it a different evolution. My worry is that since Arceus is in ancient times, you got a phone in the game, so I mean, I don't know what you want from me, but since it's in ancient times, I think they're not going to bring them into future games, which makes me sad. I kind of hope they do. That's the only thing that worries me about like regional forms, is if we never get those Pokemon back, they're only going to be in that one game, which I'm not too excited about. Hopefully they end up finding a way to make it make sense. The only other thing I'd be worried about is if they tried to do them as like fossil Pokemon. But if they did them as fossil Pokemon, that completely... I need to go to bed. Bye. Sounds good, Flying. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope to see you in the future, in future streams or future content. But I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and I hope you have a good sleep. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. But my big worry is, there's not really a lot of good ways other than making them different evolutions, and maybe we just quote unquote hadn't known how to make them evolve in that way. Would be a way to rationalize it, because they can't do fossil ways even though they're like older Pokemon, because it would ruin the niche of fossil Pokemon are rock and some other typing. But have a good one, Flying. Appreciate it. You know? And that's one of my big worries. I hope they find a way to bring Hisuian Pokemon into future generations, though. That would be sick. That would be fantastic. I also hope they end up doing other Legends blank games. Like if they do, I don't know if they'll ever end up doing it. I mean, like the niche they went with really worked because of the whole space-time distortion and everything. Really made sense for it, but they could probably find different ways to make it work if they did like Legends Kyurem or something. I don't know. Just brainstorming, but I think it's a very unique game. And I think they were kind of testing the water for the whole open world aspect of future Pokemon games. Like, this was a very good introduction to what they were doing. Arceus was obviously broadening it. And now I hope they kind of perfect it with Gen 9 and Gen 10. The fact that Dialga and Palkia exist, they can make regional / different eras where... That's fucking true. I didn't even think about that. Like, there is a way to rationalize it. They don't... I mean, like... Dialga and Palkia don't explicitly have to be in the games for it to work. They can just kind of rehash the same concept of space-time distortion, have a different storyline. I never thought about that. That is good thinking. How are you doing today, Caleb? Hope you're having a good time. I never even considered that. I was focused way too much on them being like the Pokemon for that game. But that is a good way to rationalize it. I can't believe, we're like 2.5 weeks? 2.5, 3 weeks away from a new Pokemon generation. They're literally the gods of time and space. I know! But I was too focused on them being like such big parts of the story. I didn't even consider, you know, maybe they accidentally launched people into other times as well would be a way to rationalize it. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes complete sense. I just never even... My brain never went there for some reason. Never ever went there for some reason. For anyone that is hanging out in the stream and hasn't heard me, 10 days until the new God of War game. I still haven't even played the first one. I know they put it on Steam now. Well, the quote-unquote first one, the remake. Or reboot, whatever it was. I haven't watched it, I haven't played it. Maybe I should do that, but... I know people say it's really good, it's just those type of games usually don't click with me too much. But I've also never really given it a fair try, because I've never played any of the God of War games. So, I mean, you know, I might give it a shot sometime in the future on my own time. But I have not played it, so I don't have the same hype for it as other people do. Tomorrow I will be doing the Jinx Maid stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/3mogoat. 3 instead of the E because Emo Goat is taken by an account that has been completely inactive for a while, which sucks. But whatever, Twitch. But we're going to be playing through all the entirety of Scorn while we are cosplaying, hopefully, as long as the outfit fits, the Jinx Maid cosplay. And then after that, I will be doing either Phasmophobia with some of the guys or a different horror game with some of the guys. And then I'll probably end up switching and doing a little bit of shiny hunting before I end up crashing and going to bed tomorrow. So if you want to be here for a full Scorn gameplay playthrough, twitch.tv/3mogoat instead of emogoat is the place to be at. It's going to be pretty much an all-day stream I'm going to be doing. And that's going to be the plan for our Halloween celebration. On top of that, if you enjoy Pokemon Nuzlocke, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button down below. We're doing a Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke right now. It's putting us through the absolute ringer. Well, it's a good time. Well, we're finally starting to build a decent team. Yeah, you can play God of War 2018 on Steam. It's an amazing game. You have heard that, and it looks good. I've seen some funny clips and some cool clips from the games. They just never fully appealed to me, and I don't really know why. They were just, they were never something that, like, tickled my, oh, I need to try this kind of situation. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure. And it especially doesn't make sense because I love mythology. And I know his entire shtick is fighting gods. I am a mythology nerd, so I probably would enjoy it. But for whatever reason, it just did not appeal to me. I have no idea. Honestly, it might have been because it was around the time... Yeah, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been because 2018, I was still hard grinding competitive Call of Duty. I hadn't really switched to playing games for pleasure yet. I still hadn't relearned how to do that. Because that didn't really start happening until about like a year or two ago. 2 or 3 years ago, actually. End of MW 2019 was really when I stopped playing competitively and relearning how to play games for fun. So that's probably why I never fully played and enjoyed single-player games like that. See, no, I'm fine with single-player games, completely and utterly. It's just for whatever reason, like it just didn't. It wasn't one of those games like I saw the trailer or anything or heard so much about it. It was like, oh, I have to try it. For whatever reason. I don't know why. It just never kind of grabbed my attention. It didn't help that it was on PS4, and at the time I was still, I was a college kid. I was broke. I was only spending money where I absolutely had to, and getting a new PS4 game while I was already grinding COD was not high on my priority list. But that definitely didn't help either. Not even that late, but man, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm getting old. Guys. Gonna be honest. I do still need to pre-order Scarlet and Violet, if I'm going to be honest. I might do that next check, though. Hey, what's up, Abad on YouTube? How are you doing today? Appreciate you coming in and swinging in. You're just in time to witness me slowly losing my sanity as I near closer and closer to 1,000 encounters to get this absolutely beautiful shiny. I was really hoping that it was not going to take this many encounters, but chat might have been right, and it might be over 1,000 encounters. I put what the first shiny hunting stream we did for Sneasel, I put the 1,000 plus encounters as a meme. I was like, there's no way this takes me 1,000 plus encounters. And here we are at 822 encounters, and there's a single bead of sweat slowly dripping down my forehead like in a corny anime, and I'm getting very concerned that we're actually going to get into 4 digits for this shiny hunt, which I'm really not looking forward to. Well, that's where we're at right now. I mean, it's not like my last shiny hunt I did was Beldum at 105 encounters that I did on my own. Couldn't have been that one that I ended up streaming and having good luck in. Nope. Had to be the one that I'm 80% of the way to 1,000 encounters. But I hope you're having a good time about on YouTube. I hope you're enjoying your lovely night before Halloween. It feels weird that it's already Halloween. The weather's been so nice for what we usually get up here. I'm used to like having at least a couple inches, if not like a foot of snow by Halloween here, or at least on Halloween having snow. Dude, it was like 50 or 60 degrees outside today. I went outside with my jacket on to walk my dog and I had to take it off. This has just been such a strange year. It genuinely does not feel like 2022 is about to end. But then again, time hasn't really felt real since COVID, so what do I know? Guys, I tweeted at Pokemon, by the way. I tweeted at them, and hopefully... They obviously can't pull any strings. It's good meme. It's good meme that I tweeted at them, and I'm going to be saying this. But can they maybe pull some strings and, you know... Oh wait, did I not tweet? Did I not hit send tweet? Did I never hit send tweet? Oh, no, there it is. Why did that not show up for a second? That's so strange. But I know they can't pull any strings, but like Game Freak, Pokemon, Nintendo, and anyone, if you're Arceus, however you pronounce it, if you are watching this, just do me a solid today. Do me a solid. I'm not feeling very shiny today, but I'm not going to complain if you prove me wrong. I'm really not going to. But what, 24 away? We actually are plowing through encounters right now. I broke my... How'd you break your Switch today by accident? How did that happen? I'm so terrified my Switch is going to break on accident one day, because like I'll go to bed and I'll set it aside and I'll wake up and like my cats or one of my dogs has knocked it off a counter onto the floor. I'm so nervous they're going to break it. I'm extremely, extremely nervous about that. How did that happen though, Isla? Is that how you pronounce it? Isla? Isla Rain? Isla? Did I just call you Rain? Shiny luck? Give me the shiny luck. I need it. I need it. YouTube keeps deleting this comment. It ain't bad, so just check my most recent videos. Video not short description. What? Okay, Snom. Okay, Snom. The charger port got stuck. Oh, wait, so the charger port broke? Call me Bat, FYI? Got you. Got you. The charger port got stuck? So wait, is it like fully broken? Like is something actually broken on it? Because you might be able to find... Are there wireless Switch chargers? How's it going, Takashi? How you doing today? I appreciate you coming in and swinging by. Let me get that encounter through. Yo, we're gonna be ending. That's how it broke. Okay, so it is fully broken. That sucks. I was gonna say if it was just, dude, that's like I think that's number 7. I think that's number 7 for Snom landmines. I'm gonna be honest. Unfortunately. It fell and broke and got stuck in it. Oh, dude. That's so unfortunate. That sucks. I'm shiny hunting too, man. What are you shiny hunting right now? I hope you're having way better luck shiny hunting things than I'm experiencing right now, because my shiny hunt is nearing very, very bad levels where I'm going to start losing my mind. Do. spawn in my... Hey, how's it going, Jack? How are you doing today? I did not see what your first message was. I don't know if you personally deleted that, if somebody else deleted that, but to say, oh, you're shiny hunting. Let's go. You're shiny hunting Sneasel too. Dude, I'm not having good luck finding this freaking Sneasel. I'm not. My first stream I did for shiny hunting the Sneasel, as a joke, I put, because I ran a poll for how many encounters it was going to take to find the Sneasel, and as a joke, I put 1,000 plus, and my chat wanted it to be 1,000 so bad. It was overwhelmingly 1,000 encounters, and I'm very nervous it's actually going to get to that point. How many encounters are you at right now for your Sneasel? Because it is not being friendly to me. Hello, hello. Thank you for walking me to be in the stream. Appreciate you stopping in, Jack. You don't have to thank me for welcoming you into the stream. You're always welcome here. We love just sitting and being able to chat with some people while we go after some different colored Pokemon, because the shinies are typically very beautiful, unless you're a Garchomp or Regice shiny, in which case we don't talk about you. I will be hunting you eventually for the living dex, but for right now, you are out of our thoughts, out of our brains. Okay, you're actually shiny hunting in Pokemon cards. That is going to be unique. This is my 200. Man, why everyone have anime profile pictures? Hey, anime goes hard, man. Anime do go hard. Let's go. Otherwise, I caught shiny Chimchar and Dusclops in Pokemon Legends Arceus 2 days ago. Hey, there you go. Dusclops line is one of my favorite ones. If you are looking for card content, I am going to be uploading a Pokemon card opening relatively soon. Because my girlfriend works at McDonald's, and she actually ended up with a bunch of extra, because they did that Pokemon promotion recently where they were giving out like booster packs. I think it came with a booster pack and a token and some other thing. I have so many Pokemon cards to open, guys. I have so many. I can't wait to record a pack opening video. I am debating whether I should upload it as its own video and double upload one day, or if I should use it as like a buffer between Nuzlocke projects, like record it now and then upload it the day after the Black 2 Nuzlocke ends, and then use it as a buffer for the next project to give Let's and I some time to actually plan some things out. I don't know what I'm going to do, so it might be soon, it might not be, but that's what I'm going for. I've had no shiny Pokemon cards, and I've opened up 2 booster packs and 510 tins. Dear Lord. Okay, that's number 7 for that, which is fantastic. I'm trying. Bat, you said to look at your most recent video, not short. I think I'm on the right one. Is this just a lot of information about a breed of bees? I'm so confused. I see you're playing Geometry Dash though, dude. I fuck with Geometry Dash. I miss playing Geometry Dash. I should get it. I should get it and start playing it again. I miss it. This is not going great for me. Yeah, you're telling me, man. I hope you find your Sneasel in way less encounters than I find mine, man. I hope watching this stream gives you enough shiny luck. Like, all of my shiny luck, I'll give to you, so you can get your shiny. You know what? I'll take that L, so you can get this absolutely beautiful pink Sneasel. Because good lord, is this Sneasel so beautiful. Is my brother's birthday today? Well, tell your brother happy birthday. I hope he had a fantastic day, or is having a fantastic day. I hope he got a bunch of stuff that he enjoyed and got to have a good time. Got to eat the food he wants, had a good cake, all that fun stuff. I hope he had a fantastic, another rotation around the sun. I low-key want to go get and show you guys actually how many packs I have for the Pokemon cards, because I have so... Okay, I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second, guys. Yo, I'm going full stream for this. I'm going full stream for this. Full screen. Give me a second. Okay. Dude, look how big this box is. I have so many boxes with booster packs in them. So many. I'm shiny hunting for anything at this point, man. Hey, dude, shiny Beldum's always a dude. Shiny hunt Beldums as well. They spawn in the same weather as Sneasels, and Beldum has a fantastic shiny. God, dude, Oreo cake is amazing, fantastic. Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be a good video. That is one of the perks of having a girlfriend that we're. Oh wait, crap. Hold up. I'm not. There you go. Did you just get shiny? No, I haven't gotten a shiny quite yet. I just got a shiny. Let's go, baby! Was it a shiny Sneasel? Please tell me it was a shiny Sneasel, man. Whatever shiny you ended up getting, I hope it's fucking goated. I hope it's incredible. Show shiny? I can show you one of my shinies. I didn't find a shiny, but I have some shinies. This is one of my favorites. Look at that baby. Look at that beauty. Shiny Beldum. This is my favorite of all time. This is my favorite Pokemon of all time, though. First Pokemon I ever shiny hunted. Look at my mans. Look at my mans. Oh, beautiful Araquanid. I don't think it's going to be in Scarlet and Violet, but I hope it is. I hope it is. I got shiny Charizard. Shiny Charizard is freaking amazing. I got a shiny Pikachu. Wait, is Pikachu shiny? I thought Raichu shiny wasn't that great. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Pikachu shiny. I don't remember what Pikachu shiny looked like. I mean, it looks okay. A little bit darker. Yeah, but a shiny is a shiny. That is fantastic. Congratulations on the shiny find. I applaud you. I'm glad I could give you some good energy, good luck. Want to trade to increase odds? I have shinies too. I don't think trading anything actually increases odds for anything. Can I tell you something? Go for it, man. As long as it's appropriate on YouTube's, you're good to go. I'm so upset that we've run into like 4 or 5 of these brilliant Sneasels, and none of them have been shiny. They're the ones that have the best chance for them to be shiny, and they're just not. Which sucks. What you got on your mind, Jack? What's up? What do you got for me? Get me out of here. When I was a baby, one time I was by a short piece of metal, and my dog Stella, and I don't push me, I want to chubby. And I will cut my forehead of an idea, stitches. So you're by a piece of metal and your dog pushed you, and you ended up cutting your head? is what I'm understanding. I did not mean to run into this Weavile. Once I got a shiny Sneasel in Pokemon Go, but it ran. Dude, that's such a bad feeling. I'm hoping I don't have any shiny fails. I know it's gonna happen eventually. But I'm so nervous about a shiny fail. I've seen them before, and they make me feel so bad for the people that fail. I got a Latios, like a shiny Latios. There's so many shinies that I actually don't even really know what they look like. Hopefully they gave Latios a good shiny though. I don't understand when they give Pokemon bad shinies. Yo, you copping Scarlet or Violet? Both. I'm making sure I get both. Also, which starter are you thinking about picking? I'm getting Sprigatito. However you pronounce that. I'm getting the cat. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a bipedal. All I'm hoping for. But I'm going for the cat. I like that one the most. I got a first encounter shiny Latios in BD. Yo, Death, give me some of your shiny luck, man. Please, I need it. I need it at this point. This is ridiculous. I'm almost at 1,000 encounters. Don't ask how many shinies I failed. I hope it's not too many, man. I hope it's not. I feel so bad seeing people fail shinies. I really do. I am getting both Scarlet and Violet, though. I do want to end up having both of them. We need more Norway good Pokemon. Like more Pokemon based from Norway, or like more Norwegian Poketubers? Shiny Latios is light yellow or cayenne. Oh, I think it is cayenne. And that's our 9th Snom landmine of the stream. Snom likes to hide in the grass. It is very tiny, and we run into it very frequently, unfortunately. Like at least 30? Dude, that feels bad. I'm sorry about that. No, but to answer your... I have a couple reasons for getting both Scarlet and Violet cheeks. Main reason is because it'll make it easier, a little bit easier for me to do the... like the exclusives and everything. But also, my girlfriend was kind of thinking, after she saw Fuecoco, she loves dinosaurs, she's always picked fire-type starters. She's not too into Pokemon, but when she saw Fuecoco, she wanted to play Scarlet and Violet, so I was like, even more reason to go for the double pack, let her try Pokemon a little bit. Maybe she'll enjoy Fuecoco a lot. I'm picking Scarlet solely because of Corridon and potentially a Paradox form of Salamence. If I had to pick, it would have been Violet because of Pokemon like Ceruledge. Those Pokemon, like the exclusives for Violet, just look so much cleaner in my opinion. I am so excited for that. Dude, I'm so excited for just Gen 9. It's so hard to believe we're like 2 weeks away from Gen 9. You don't want my luck. I've been hunting this Shellos for a couple of hours. Dude, tell me about it, man. I've been struggling. I'm out here in the trenches just like you, Death. Man, I'm near 900 encounters at this point. If we actually prove chat right and we get over 1,000 encounters, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset. Can we trade shinies? I'm going for a shiny Living Dex, so I'm not trading any shinies until I get duplicates. If I end up getting a duplicate shiny, I would have been willing to, but I'm not trading any of the shinies that I have because I am going for a shiny Living Dex. I want to start going for that. I appreciate the offer though, but especially because the only shinies I do have are some of my favorite shinies. They're so good. They're amazing. I'm really looking forward to all those packs, though. Man, I don't know how many, or like if there are really any good cards that were in the McDonald's packs, but I have to have at least like a couple hundred booster packs behind me right now in that box. I didn't realize they got so many extras of that stuff. So thank God that she was allowed to take some home, because that is fantastic. I will give you a free shiny. I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but I'm a-okay. I'm going to restart my Brilliant Diamond save to shiny hunt the legendary Pokemon. So yeah, well, I didn't know at the start. I hadn't really heard anything for Brilliant Diamond because I hadn't really looked into it too much. I did not know they were not going to be shiny locked, so I'm tempted. I mean, you don't really have to reset your save unless you want to. You could always just make a new profile on your Switch and play on that cartridge. The only issue with that then would be, obviously, if you want to transfer to your other game, you would need someone who'd be willing to like do trading, unless you want to do like Pokemon Home and Bank. But other than that, I'm not sure. I do appreciate the offer, Isla. I do. Thank you. That it's more just me being stubborn. I like to get all my own stuff. I'm sure other people would have gladly taken you up on that offer, but I'm a hard-headed, stubborn buffoon. So, what's your favorite legendary shiny Pokemon? I don't know what a whole bunch of them look like. Okay, just random build them. Cool. If I'm going basic, probably Rayquaza. Because I'm not big into legendaries in general, and not a lot of legendaries seem to have super cool shinies. Rayquazas, I mean, like black shinies, you can never go wrong with those. They're so good. I really don't like Mewtwo's because it's got that. I don't like a lot of the green shiny Pokemon. Let me look up and see if maybe there's one I prefer over Rayquaza. But Rayquaza's probably like my go-to. Hey, what's up, Dez? I'm not falling for the name thing though, man. I read that in my head before I did out loud. I'm just gonna call you Dez. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going for. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It didn't hit the plus sign. Regices sucks. Articuno's not great. Zygarde has a really good shiny, honestly. Dialga and Palkias aren't that great. Ooh, Kyogre's is a nice pink, but I actually prefer... Kyogre's normal color palette over the shiny, if I'm going to be completely honest. Rayquaza is cool, but Giratina shiny is really good. I would definitely agree with you on that. Giratina, both the regular form and the shiny form are beastly. Absolutely beastly. I'm trying to look and see if there's any other ones that I really enjoy. Giratina, Zygarde, Rayquaza all have good ones. It's our 10th. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not. It doesn't count. That is not a snob. It does not count. Yeah, I think that's about it for... Oh, Yveltal has a sick shiny. Oh my god. So those are probably my favorite legendary ones. Giratina, Rayquaza, Zygarde, and Yveltal are definitely my favorite ones. Those ones just have cool color palettes. Oh, man. We are approaching a number of encounters I was not hoping to run into. I was really hoping not to. It's so nice now. So nice now that we have over 500 encounters. Because the chaining thing doesn't really, I've been told, doesn't work for wild encounters like this unless you're fishing. So having over 500 of these battled, it speeds up encounters so much now that I don't have to wait for battle animations and stuff like that and experience to go up. I can just run away and call it good. Speeds up this process way more because like an hour in before, we'd be maybe like 75, 80 encounters in, and instead we're over 100 encounters in. So it speeds it up real nice. This is really starting to not look good for me. It's because I kept insisting it wasn't going to be over 1,000 encounters. That's why it's going to be doing this. Caleb, I hope you're happy. It's starting to look more and more like we're going to be getting 1,000 encounters. I haven't shiny hunted in the wild in Sword and Shield. This is my second time shiny hunting in the wild in Sword and Shield. For my Araquanid, I did the Masuda method with the eggs. And then with the Beldum that I ended up catching, I did the wild. And I did... That one I did 105 encounters for that. Only Masuda method. See, I don't know. I'm mixed. Masuda method is a lot quicker. Just because you go through so many eggs really, really fast. Maybe it's not, because just running away like this is kind of nice too, but I don't know. I don't know which one's quicker. Masuda method I find to be a little bit more tedious, just because you're not really doing much else. I kind of like this, especially at the start of shiny hunting a Pokemon when you're trying to get the 500 bot. I enjoy that a lot more because you're at least getting something out of it. And you're at least doing a little something, but it's a little bit more engaging. If you guys haven't, by the way, I'm trying to get better at doing this side of the YouTube thing because I've never been good at this. Hit the like button, helps the stream out, always does. You guys just hanging out also helps a whole lot as well. If you're looking for more Pokemon content, I upload Pokemon content every Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. I'm doing a Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke right now. We've been going through the absolute ringer for that right now. It's been absolute insanity. Every single episode has been like on a knife's edge, about to lose. And then every Sunday and Monday, I do shiny hunt streams. I wonder how shiny hunting will work in the next gen. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to add anything to switch it up. Because I'm assuming the odds and everything are going to be the same. They'll probably have the shiny charm for finishing the Pokedex. I know they said shinies are going to show up in the overworld. I just wonder if there's going to be, like, if they're going to add a more efficient way to shiny hunt. It's kind of my curiosity. But we do end up doing a bunch of Pokemon content. I will be live tomorrow as well to do some shiny hunting. If we end up finding this Sneasel in the next 35 encounters, it won't be for Sneasel, it'll be for a different Pokemon. Otherwise, we'll end up going for Sneasel tomorrow if we don't end up getting it by then. But if you like and subscribe, I do Pokemon content. I'm doing it consistently. We've only missed one episode, and that's just because I had a crazy work week and I did not have an episode ready, and I was way too tired to record it the day of. I'm really looking forward to Scarlet and Violet, though. Especially because, weren't they talking about, there's like 3 storylines you can do? It's something with Team Star, like you're trying to stop them, or you can do the Pokemon League, or there's something else. I think it's like a research one. So I think there's more than one way to play it. I could be wrong on that, but I swear I heard something about that. But either way, it just seems like Scarlet and Violet are going to be really nice additions to the Pokemon universe, and it seems like we're going in the right direction. I'm looking to get a job. I mean, if you want my recommendation, personally, I mean, you can get like your typical like grocery store, fast food, like your normal jobs. Dude, try to go into a trade, man. I'm gonna I'm gonna be honest, it feels good. I work for a company called Brookstone, and I pretty much just do the tasks that need to get done around the houses they're building and the rentals that they have, which is anything from, you know, I go in and I clean out garages, I pressure wash houses, pick up garbage in some areas. Sometimes I help paint houses, the interior of houses. Weed whacking, mowing fields if there are going to be a development in the future. But I can literally work whatever I want as long as I hit 40 hours. So like this last week, what I did was I worked 8 to 5 on Monday and then 8 to 6 the next 3 days. Oh, have a good one, Isla. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you hanging out and sitting in chat. I hope you have a good rest of your night. But it feels... So because of that, I was at like 39, 40 hours by the end of Thursday. So I just took yesterday off. I just stayed home yesterday. I'm going to do fast food. I wish you the best of luck in that war. I'm gonna give you a solid fast food salute, because that can be a battlefield. It can be a battlefield. Best of luck to you. If you're good and fast, you'll make it. It doesn't seem like a too horrible place to work as long as your manager is decent. But best of luck to you, because customers can be really shitty. I'm happy I'm out of customer service. Cade! I was wondering where you are, man. How's it going? How you doing? How many landmines? We're at 10 landmines already. We're at 10 landmines already. We've had a lot of snoms this time. Snom has been getting in our way nice and good. Coming in right near the boot end of this, Kate. How's it going? How was your night? Nice to see you here. I was getting worried about you, man. That'll be my first job. Best of luck to you. As long as you have good work ethic, you'll be just fine. That's my only thing I can really say. Having a good work ethic and doing your best to learn things and get pretty quick at them are the big things that are going to help you when it comes to food service. Overwatch has been terrible to me, man. Overwatch has been hit and miss for me today, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is, but every hog I ran into today has just been on their shit. I've never seen more hooks get landed than today. I hope it hasn't been too terrible for you. Have you been queuing ranked? I finally got my rank and I'm upset about it. Death Art, who is a... This is why I'm not happy. I'm not too happy they've reset a lot of elo for people, like a lot of their ranks. Death Art was a high platinum diamond, and he got placed in silver. Or no, a high diamond support is what I meant to say. I was, like, on console, I believe, like, high plat, low diamond. And then on PC, I think I only ever hit, like, gold. But man, I got placed bronze 1. So we're gonna be on the grind for that, honestly. Ranked is more fun to play, in my opinion, than unranked anyways. Sombra is a pain in the butt. It was unranked. Well, at least it was unranked. You know, if it's being terrible to you, at least it doesn't affect you too much. Sombra is getting a pretty hard nerf, though. She has that 40% damage boost when you're hacked. They're switching it down to 25%. So she's getting almost a 50% nerf. I know Genji is getting nerfed too. I don't think Genji needed to be nerfed. People just need to learn how to play against a Genji. I didn't think Genji was broken in any way, shape, or form. I think people just need to learn how to play around him. They're lowering his damage from like 30 down to 24, and they're lowering how much ammo he has each time he reloads. So that's going to be interesting. And I know they plan on nerfing Zarya as well. I don't think Zarya's nerfs are quite what is needed, but I also think people just need to learn how to play around Zarya. So. Playing Echo right now? One of my friends, Death Art, played Echo for... he doesn't play Echo a whole lot, but he did pretty decently with her today. I think Echo's just not in that great of a place right now, though. Like, if you want just that quick burst explosive damage, I genuinely think you're just better off going Junkrat. Gonna be completely honest. Going to be completely honest. Although at the same time, I don't want anybody to play Junkrat because I find Junkrat so annoying. I hate playing into Junkrats. I can deal with them decently. I just find them extremely annoying. Especially a good Junkrat, dude. A good Junkrat's a problem. Well, I am going to try to find the shiny Shellos. I hope you have good luck and you manage to get it. Again, I give you my shiny luck. I give you all of it. Hopefully you end up getting it. Better you than I at this point, because it's probably better if I just hit the meme of 1,000 encounters. I appreciate you for coming in and hanging out, Death. Hopefully I see you in future streams, and hopefully maybe in some of the video content that I end up doing, if you wanted to check that out, since I do randomizers as well. But I hope you find that shiny Shellos, and I hope you have a good night. I appreciate you for coming in and hanging out. And hopefully we end up getting this. I'm only going for about 19 more encounters. Anyways, we're getting right about to the end of the stream. Because I do need to record tomorrow's video. And depending on what time Lex is going to be home, I might even edit that and the thumbnail as well, just to get that out of the way. So then tomorrow I can just do my Halloween stream on Twitch and then my shiny hunting on YouTube and get through. Thanks, I will definitely be back. I appreciate you coming in and supporting the content, man, and just hanging out. I love just having people hanging out and stuff. It's always a good time. Streams are short now. I'm trying not to do too short of streams. This has just been kind of a weird week. I know I ended one kind of early last week because of... wow, my brain is completely blanking. I think I was just tired and I had a headache and stuff. I'm only cutting today's short because I don't have tomorrow's video recorded. And I'm going to be streaming pretty much all day tomorrow because I'm going to be doing my Halloween stream. What the fuck? There was not a Beldum there. Because I'm going to be doing my Halloween stream where I'm dressing up as the Jinx in a maid costume and playing through all of Scorn. And then I'm going to be shiny hunting after. So tomorrow's going to go back to another long stream. We'll get over 1,000 encounters yet tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually good to stream. I'll probably be live for at least 3 hours tomorrow. Just because Lex closes tomorrow. So she's not going to be home till midnight or 1 a.m. And I usually start at about 8 p.m. So I'll be live for at least 8 hours. Maybe, or not 8. At least 3 hours. Maybe a little bit longer depending on how I'm feeling. But tomorrow I am going to be pretty much streaming all day, so I want to make sure I don't have to do content in the morning. Because recording YouTube videos can be considerably draining depending on what happens in the Nuzlocke, unfortunately. So we will be going back to our normal length streams soon, but this week and last week have been kind of iffy on them. But we're getting through these encounters pretty quick, which is definitely nice. It's going to definitely give me the time I need to record tomorrow's video, which is kind of more of a priority. I wanted to just make sure I got live for some time today before I ended up doing that. And then Lex is home a little bit earlier today than normal. Normally she closes on Sunday, but she had a split shift today where she was originally supposed to work in the morning, and then she went in like 4 to 10 o'clock. So a little bit of a different time frame for her today than usual, but we're working around it. She's got a very varied schedule, whereas mine is at the minimum 8 to 5. Monday through Friday. And then if I work extra hours, I can have a short day on Friday. But I am trying to make sure streams are not too short. This is just kind of a strange week since I'm doing kind of an event on Twitch tomorrow. But I appreciate you swinging through, Cade, as always. Nice to see a familiar face. It also helps that these Sneasels are showing up like freaking wildfire right now. They're actually showing up. Guys, I'm going to be honest. Echo's fun. I have not played Echo. I've actually never even tried her. Maybe I should. I might try her next time. You know, I'm a DPS main. I need to broaden my pool. I've just been playing a lot of Reaper and Mei recently. I need to broaden my pool a little bit, so maybe having an Echo or something would be a good idea. Like an Echo or a Pharah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very nervous about the fact that tomorrow we're going to hit the 1,000 encounter mark. We're going to. Unless we get this shiny within the next 10 encounters. Which I personally don't think is going to be happening. I'm very nervous. I'm very scared. I'm hoping we don't hit 1,000. I'm gonna be honest, man. I was told by Aaron, not that. What the hell is that? Oh, that's Articuno. Huh. Well, I guess I might go do that after I end stream. I didn't realize that was spawning out here. I still haven't caught the Galarian birds. Wait, you said bronze 1 is your rank? Yep, that's where it put me. For whatever reason. So, we gonna be working our way up now. Like I said, the placements are unique. Death was a diamond support and they placed him like low plat. Or not low plat, they placed him low silver. Why do I keep talking about plat? I'm 0 and 5 tonight. Honestly, I've heard Sunday Overwatch is like the worst time to play Overwatch. I don't know why it is. I don't know the logic behind it. But I've heard queues are just way harder on Sundays, or at least seem to be harder on Sundays. Oh man, 892. 892 encounters. I'm very not happy with this at all. Healers are garbage in unranked? Mostly, yeah. In unranked, so the issue with a lot of healers in unranked is people are really only doing it for the battle pass XP. They get the little boost in it. It's horrible. The number of times I have been at like 20 health and have fully backed up to the team, and I don't think I counted that encounter. And I haven't gotten healed has been insanity. It's been very upsetting. I can play tank with you, but not support. Well, if we ever have room, I can let you know. Usually I have a 5 stack, unfortunately. That's why I miss having... Like, the pacing's better. I miss kind of having the 6-person team, just because I could fit more people in. Today we had the usual 5 stack, and then after Tony got off, we had Liam join us. But that was fun. I had some good plays on Reaper. I had a nice 5k with my Death Blossom. I've hit a 5k in that spot that I hit today like 3 times. It's just, I don't know, it's such a good area. I think it's the map Circuit Royale. Such a good map for Reaper. Such a good map. There's so many just nice angles and places Reaper can play. Also, just had a Reese's Take 5. This is the best candy. I've never tried that. Is it really that good? I don't even know what's different about that than a regular Reese's, other than it's like a bar or something like that. What does Tony main? Tony likes to play tank a lot, but he hasn't really mained anything. Tony's played a little bit of everything. Deathheart usually mains support. He's doing his DPS placements right now. Aaron usually is a healer, sometimes DPS, and Justice is typically DPS or healer as well. Tony does play a lot of Reinhardt though, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's his most played. He's played a lot of Reinhardt. Aaron plays tank too. See, that's the issue with it's not really an issue. I guess it's kind of nice because I can kind of flex to whatever role is needed. But Aaron and Tony both kind of have just played a bit of everything because they really only super got into Overwatch and Overwatch 2. Chocolate, peanut, caramel, pretzel, and something. Ooh. That does sound good. That sounds like a good salty sweet combination, I'm gonna be honest. But Tony, when he plays tank, is typically a Reinhardt main. He'll flex to a couple other ones sometimes. I don't remember what he plays when he's DPS. Healer, I believe he normally is like Moira or Baptiste. Aaron, if he's playing support, is usually playing healer. If he's playing tank, he's usually playing Orisa. And DPS, he kind of just plays whatever he feels like playing. He kind of just plays anything and everything. One more encounter for this stream. We got one more in us. And then we're going to end up ending so I can record tomorrow's video. Tomorrow morning I can edit everything and get that taken care of so then I can just do my stream content tomorrow. So this is our last opportunity to get it before tomorrow, and hopefully if we don't get it, okay, we'll do two more. There's another Sneasel right there. I can't turn down another Sneasel that's just right in front of my face. So we'll do one more after this. We'll go 1 over 900. Damn it. Tomorrow we learn if we hit the 1,000 mark for shiny hunting. That's Sneasel. I'm gonna be so sad if we do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very, very sad. Alright, stream. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. As always. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I apologize that this one's a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm going to be going back to longer streams when it comes to, well, tomorrow we'll actually be pretty much back to it. But I thank you guys for hanging out, especially Cade. It's always nice to see a familiar face. Death for coming in. Isla. We had Big Cheeks. Dez showed up for a little bit. Jack was in here for a while before he ended up dropping out. Takashi was in here. We have a whole bunch of people. Flying Souls. Caleb, as always. Bat. All of you guys are absolutely fantastic. I appreciate you guys for checking out my content. If you want to hit a like button, it genuinely helps the content grow because it helps with the recommendations for us to get onto other people's recommended feed to get them onto our content as well and get them to join the herd. Hit the subscribe button if you want to join the herd and become one of the kids. We do much of Nuzlocke content as well as shiny hunting, and then we're obviously going to be doing some pack openings. I showed you guys all of the Pokemon packs that we do have in the background that we're eventually going to go open. There's got to be at least like 200 or 300 packs in there. I'm very excited to be doing that. If you want to start getting into our Nuzlocke content, this is the first episode of our Pokemon Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke right there. And then if you are up to date and you haven't seen the newest episode, these next 3 links are going to be the newest episode. If you want to check out the first episode as well, that is going to be almost at 100 views. It's at about 70 some views. But I appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.